Good day and welcome back to Horsemanship 101 again. Today I want to talk about something that kind of goes along with a video I did a while back on how there's always room for improvement, and well, it really does take time to become incredibly good. Well, not you, but your horse even. Now, this one here, she's not young. I've forgotten, 14, 15, something like that. Anyhow, she's not a kid. And, she's always been pretty sensitive, but I was kind of inspired to do this video by a recent improvement that I've been seeing that I thought was kind of neat. It reminds me of something that I heard somebody say, and I can't remember exactly who it was that said it, so I'm not even going to mention names, but, they said they didn't want the horse to feel their leg on its side. They wanted the horse to feel the air between their leg and their side. And it kind of goes along with this because, even though it's been years and she's always been very sensitive, we've continued to work on things because it takes time to get really, really good. And what I've discovered recently, just all of a sudden, she's gone from sensitive to just ridiculously sensitive in that, it's almost like that air between the leg thing is asking her to flex doesn't even require taking the slack out of the rein. All I got to do is grab the rein and pick it up, and she turns her head. And as you can see, there's no tension on there. I haven't even taken the slack out of it. All I did was pick it up, and to do it going the other way too. And this is kind of neat because it goes along with that, feeling the air. I haven't even picked it up yet. Look at that. She knows what's coming. Now, maybe this is partly, I talked about anticipation too. That could be partly it, is that she knows what comes next when I pick up the rein. But I just thought it was kind of cool to show you that. This didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of years. She was always pretty sensitive. And lately we've been working on this a little bit more just for the fun of it. And now it's gotten to the point where, like I said, all I got to do is just pick up the rein. I don't even have to take the slack out of it, and she turns her head. And that's ultimately where you want to go and where you want to get to. But, be warned, it doesn't happen overnight. You're not going to accomplish something like that in 30, 45, 60, 90 days of training. This is going to take years before the horse gets that good. So be patient. But, it's an ongoing process. I've heard the term a finished horse. And I don't think there is such a thing because until the day they die, they're still learning and they're still improving. And, like I said, this one's not young. She's about 14 years old now. And, she's still improving. And it's just recently that she got that good. It didn't happen overnight. It took time. But like I said, it's similar to the thing of, I don't want the horse to feel my leg on its side. I want it to feel the air between my leg and its side. And, that doesn't happen in real short order. But that is a goal to strive for, is that kind of sensitivity in a horse. But it takes time. It takes patience. And, in time it will happen. Now, this is a particularly sensitive horse, so it comes much easier for her than would with some. But still, you'll get there. Just be patient and persistent. And, like I said, there's always room for improvement no matter how old they get. And like I said, that one over there, she's somewhere between 22 and 24. We've kind of lost track on her. And, she's still improving. So even in her 20s, they can improve. This one here, she's only 9, and she's improved, in leaps and bounds over the last, year and a half or so that I've had her. And, so if you're persistent in time, you're going to have a dream horse because I'll bet you there aren't too many of your friends that can, just pick up a rein and have the horse flex like that for them. And, like I said, that's what you want to shoot for, something like that. But it does not happen overnight. It takes time. It takes years. It just doesn't happen overnight. That's okay, though. I got lots of time. And every day, every one of them keeps getting better. Have a good day.